I don't do distractions. I'm coming back.
It's been a long day.
And I tell you all about it when I. Yo, what it do? It's your boys Juice and Lou, and we back here with another episode for y'all, man. It's been a minute, man. Last time we talked about Julio, that was like 2 weeks ago. We back with the football talks, man. It's been a minute, man. I kind of miss it. Too much. Hey, the playoffs is taking so much of our time. We missing out on football. For my man, Lamar. He getting a nice little contract. But hey, we're not here to talk about that, man. We're here to talk about which teams in the NFL has the most to prove next year. It's gonna get a little spicy, y'all. So we're gonna get this going. So I'll go ahead. I'll start. I think I'll start because I got a couple teams. Matter of fact, I got something to prove. Players and teams as a whole. So
Okay.
I gotta go down the list. First, I gotta go with the Cardinals. I think the Cardinals have something to prove, and Kyler Murray also has something to prove. Kyler Murray, for D-Hop, average. You added D-Hop, now it's like, oh my gosh, Super Bowl bound. Still average. And now you go and you add AJ Green. You go and add JJ Watt. And now there's no excuse anymore for you. Now, if you have another average season, it's up. It's up for somebody. Now, next up, the Ravens have something to prove. My Ravens have something to prove.
Oh my goodness.
Like I said, we're paying Lamar. We got him weapons. I'm not cut on Sammy Watkins just yet, but we got him enough. We got him enough to do something. Defense, defense gonna be the defense. But the offense, let's see. The offense, you got something to prove. Now, do I want to say this team? I don't think the Panthers have something to prove. I just think Sam Darnold has something to prove. So not the team. The Browns. Have something to prove. Last year, everybody's like, oh, it was a fluke run, this and that. And now they loaded up that defense. The offense is going to be healthy. Odell is back. Nick Chubb, Kareem Hunt, you already know everybody. Now, Baker Mayfield, you also have something to prove. But the Browns as a whole got something to prove, man. Let's see if this is, AFC North going to get a little jumpy. I think this is my number one team that has something to prove.
Okay,
it's
Juice.
The Cowboys. The Cowboys have had something to prove for years. Cowboys fans, this gonna be our year, man. Yeah, Dak, Zeke, Amari, CD. Notice how they didn't name not one person on their defense.
Drafted Michael Parsons.
Sure. You needed a secondary. Man, the Cowboys have had one of the top offenses for the past years. And they've still managed to suck in the worst division in football. They've still managed to suck. Now Dak is back. Like you said, drafted Michael Parsons. Let's see if they got something to prove. There's no reason you should be losing. If Dak is out or not, there's no reason you should be losing in the NFC East. There's no reason. Now, moving on. Broncos. They got something to prove. No, hear me out. This is the final year that they're going to give Drew Lock.
Probably.
If he does bad, if he does, all right. There's no, I personally think there's no excuse for him to do bad. That defense is going to be top 6, top 7. And the offense, you have enough, I think. I believe you have enough on the offensive side. It's just Drew Lock. It's just Drew Lock. And they're trying for Aaron Rodgers, but I don't think Aaron Rodgers wants to be traded. He just wants the GM fired. But we talked about that. Other teams. Ooh.
I think you at your limit 5, man.
All right, this is my last. Actually, no. I got 2 more. The Chargers. All right, having something to prove. Justin Herbert had an amazing rookie year. Can he do it again?
Yeah.
The offense, the defense is going to be healthy. Can he take this team farther? Hey, I don't know.
He's going to be second in the division.
I believe so. And the last team that has something to prove, this is second on my list behind the Cowboys. The Giants.
Why did I know he was going to say that?
The Giants have something to prove, man. Saquon is back. You got Kenny Golladay. You got your whole receiving corps stacked. Your running backs stacked. Your defense gonna be top 10. Daniel Jones, you're taking a chance with him. Same with Drew Lock. There's no excuse for Danny Dimes, like how people call him. There's no excuse for him anymore. You gotta step up. Giants is, my second team, man. I got a lot of teams that, but that's all my teams that got something to prove next year.
Okay, half your list was bad. I like the Giants. Cowboys, I see it. Cardinals, no, that was awful. Chargers, awful.
Cardinals got something to prove, man.
But you lucky I don't have my glasses impersonation. Because I would really tell you, I'm about to really tell you the 5 people or teams that have something to prove. We're going to start slow, though. We're going to start with Matthew Stafford. Just got traded from Detroit. He's in La La Land. Beautiful, sunny, shine. I know he hasn't seen the sun. He's been living in Detroit all his life. Now he's living in the beautiful La La Land. All the celebrities are gonna be at SoFi Stadium, Matthew. It's LA. Y'all teams popping. Y'all got probably the 2 best defenders I've ever seen play. And Donald and Ramsey on one side. You got 2 weapons who are lethal, Cooper and Robert Woods. Cam Akers had a great rookie season running the ball. Andrew Whitworth, he's coming back off injury. O-line's alright. The rest of the O-line's alright. Matthew, we gotta see that talent. You have been hiding in the shadows of Detroit. You have 0 playoff wins. I know you can take them to the playoffs at least. I know you can if you're healthy. You have been dealing with some injuries in the past, but like I said, you in La La Land. The stars are gonna be bright. See how you perform under the pressure. Number 4.
Okay.
Odell Beckham Jr. People stouted you as one of the most talented wideouts ever. But injuries have derailed your career drastically. Do you have any left in the tank?
It's tough.
You're in the AFC North, by the way. You're going against 2 hard knock defenses. Pittsburgh, Baltimore. Bengals, they don't play around with the Browns either when they play. All rivals in that division. It's all going to be tough.
And all of them have really good secondaries. All of them. Well, besides Steelers. The Steelers secondary is probably the worst of the three.
They got Minka back there.
They got Minka back there, but who else?
Mike Hilton getting old. I don't even know who the others. I mean, they got Marcus Allen, but he moved him to the middle linebacker. So I don't know. But Odell, like I was talking to you, you've only played 7 years. Ever since 2014, you had that ridiculous catch in New York. I think you only had one playoff game played. That's tough. 7 years. 7 years, Odell. You're supposed to be one of the most talented wideouts ever. And in that playoff game, you had 11 targets, 4 catches, 30 yards. Yeah, it was against Green Bay. That bad man Aaron Rodgers on the other side.
That is tough.
But Odell, mate, you're gonna be 30 soon, man.
Gotta start.
And after 30, you're gonna be looking a little washed up, man. I gotta see what you do this year off torn ACL. Let's see how you can play. Number 3, the Pittsburgh Steelers went 11-0 last year.
I can see it. I can see it.
Got your first loss to the football team.
Wait, I thought it was the Bengals.
Nah, it was a football
It was
team.
the football team. Oh no, the second one was the Bengals. The second one was the Bengals. Yeah.
Got upsetted by the Bengals Monday Night Football on national TV.
It wasn't even Joe Burrow. I forgot his name.
It was Ryan Finley. Ryan Finley. Now,
this is
I'll give you a little bit past. Season-ending injuries to Devin Bush, of course, and Edmonds on defense. Clearly ended y'all season shortly of a great defensive season.
Man, please.
But the wild card, the way y'all went out, 28-0 first quarter to Cleveland?
Cleveland.
I know Cleveland was great last year running the rock, but they didn't have to do that for real. They did a bunch of screens. It was playing around. Y'all, Big Ben, your arm looked like a feather. You couldn't throw past 20 last year.
I've been saying this, bro. I've been saying this.
You got Dwayne Haskins now back up. You know Mike Tomlin loves his black quarterbacks.
You still got Mason Rudolph.
We're not worried about it. Big Ben, this could be your last year. The O-line's depleted. Najee Harris in the backfield as well.
Y'all gonna get him murdered.
Do you have something left in the tank, Big Ben, for me? Can you give me something? Anything? I mean, I gotta see it. I gotta see it. Number 2, Carson Wentz. Carson. I remember back in the day when Dak started getting good. People say, "Oh yeah, Dak can never be better than Carson." Now, 4 years later, obviously I was right. Shout out my Eagles fans. Carson, this is your last year for me. Nick Foles got the job done for you in Philly, man, because you're injury prone. Hate to say it, but you are. Now they're in Indianapolis. Got people who are saying Quentin Nelson could be the greatest O-lineman of all time. And you're going to be under center behind him. Well, he's not going to be center, but he's going to be to your right of you. You got solid weapons. Zach Pascal improved last year. T.Y. still there. He didn't have a great year with Phil Rivers as quarterback, but he's gone now. Yeah. Have the running back still. Jonathan Taylor, rookie last year, played really good. Naheem Hines played really good. Mm-hmm. So you got a solid offense, defense, stout, top 5 last year. Mm-hmm. All back pieces as well. Darius Leonard leading the way, of course. Right. Forrest Buckner on the line. What's the excuse? AFC South, Deshaun Watson, he may not even play. He may sit. I don't know. I don't think he's reported to training camp. Jaguars.
If the Titans are going to be healthy.
Jaguars are young. Very young. New quarterback, new coach. Who knows what can happen with them? Then you got the Titans, what you said. You know what Derrick Henry gonna do, but will the defense survive? Young defense, new pieces. So why not, Colts? You gotta win the division for me, Carson, or at least play and get 30 touchdowns in less than 10 picks. But the number one team on my list is easily the New England Patriots. Bill Belichick. Yeah, you got 6 rings. But people in the offseason have been questioning the Patriot way. They said, oh, it was really Tom Brady. Not really Bill Belichick. It's all Tom Brady. He's the Patriot way, not you, Bill. You spent $200 million this offseason on new players. Hunter Henry, John U. Smith, 2 tight end sets. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. You re-signed James White. Wideouts, you got Nelson Aguilar, Kendrick Bourne. Defense, you're getting them back. AKA Dante Hightower, your run stopper, a middle linebacker coming back. You drafted Mac Jones, quarterback. You re-signed Cam Newton. Who's gonna win that battle? We'll see. It's up to you, Bill Belichick. You the Patriot way, right? Right? You got to be able to handle the QB situation now that you don't got Brady, of course. Just won his 7th ring. On the other side, I think they got a steal in the draft. They drafted Bartmore from Alabama, defensive tackle. I think he'll be really good. Gilmore, he's getting old. Do you have anything left for me, Gilmore? Top 3 corner for me?
They're talking about trading them.
Yes, they are. The McCourty brothers. What's up? Y'all back. Healthy this season. Bill Belichick, man, eyes on you. Brady just won. I know this. You did this despite him. $200 million. You haven't spent $200 million on your life in one offseason. In your life.
Ever.
Now you're retooling. But will be so easy with the Bills, with the Dolphins. Shoot. Robert Saul and the Jets. Zach Wilson could be a stud. We don't know. We don't know yet. But the Patriot way could be dying because they don't return this season. So my eyes are on you as well, Bill. Your team is the number one team. I would be interested in looking at to see if you can prove it wasn't all Brady. That's mine.
That's tough. That's tough. But hey, let us know what you guys think down below. Let us know your teams that needs to that has something to prove. Let us know. And until next time, until the next video, it's your boys Juice and Lou, and we out of here.
Peace.